All right, so every stream without fail, we try a new item. And if you didn't see me do it, it's definitely because you missed it and not because I forgot to go grocery shopping. Tonight's items, we have multiple items, are actually Lunar New Year candies. Lunar New Year is tomorrow. And we went out and grabbed some little candy boys to try for it. I'm gonna mute my microphone real quick while I open these because they are in plastic, and even from over here, you can hear how loud they are. Ooh, I can smell them. I can smell them already, and they smell kind of good. Okay, so the first thing that we have are these, which are Sweet Lotus Seeds. Now, I've never had Lotus before, but I've been told that these are actually pretty good. They're like these little balls. Let me get one out. Oh, it's softer than I thought. Oh, it's a little wet almost. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's almost like a pseudo popcorn texture. And I don't know what it has basically no smell to it. But it's like this little guy here. It's like a little dude. It almost looks like a large barley. But we're gonna see what it tastes like. This is a Lotus Seed. Oh, that's weird. I don't like it. It's almost like, it's weird. It's almost nutty. Like, it almost has a flavor like a candied peanut, but like a burnt peanut. It's really interesting. It is not for me, but it's not bad. I could 100% see why somebody would love to eat these. And the way they come in a bag like this, like, I can see these being the kind of thing that you just kind of like pop in your mouth and go to town on. But the 100% not for me. I need a napkin. Every friggin' time I need a napkin. I never think to get a napkin. I need a wet nap. I just need a hose in my office so I can just like juice myself down. Okay. The next thing we have is this time is actual Lotus Root. Now they look on the camera, they look a little redder than they are, but these are the same style of color as the Lotus Seeds. It's like a candied Lotus Buddy. They're drier. These are like drier, they're a lot more firm. A little pinwheel style, a little cartwheel deal. And take your whole entire harvest into town with them. Now these do have a smell. And I, for the life of me, could not tell you what this smell is, but it's not bad. It's actually kind of pleasant. I like this. I like the smell of it, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Almost a little aromatic, like perfumey. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not quite floral, but it's on the edge of it. It smells good. So we're gonna try this. I'm wondering how close the seed and the root taste. Oh, it's way harder. It's way firmer. Honestly, it kind of just tastes like the powdered sugar that's in the outside. There's not, it's so subtle. The flavor on this is extremely subtle, which then in turn makes me not like it. Like, I wish it would like hard go in one direction or other. Like, I wish it had like a lot of flavor on it and I hated it, or it had a lot of flavor on it and I liked it or something like that. I don't like when it's like in the middle. Like these are like, eh, like if somebody had it, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll have one, I guess, if it's all you've got. But they're not particularly good and they're not particularly bad. They're like right in the middle. It's going back in the bag. Somebody else can finish this one. Nobody needs to know except anybody who's watched. Are you kidding me? Am I too dumb to put a thing back in the bag? There we go. All right, and the last thing we have is Sweet Water Chestnuts. Now, I love water chestnuts. I think in any food that has a sauce, like a thin, like not like a thick sauce, like a thin sauce on it, like a pad thai or like a pad see or something like that kind of food that has like that wetter, less viscous sauce. I think a water chestnut truly shines in any place where it can like absorb the flavors around it. Yeah, exactly. A teriyaki and water chestnuts, like fantastic. They're so good at pulling in other flavors that they're like one of my favorite things in like Asian cuisine. I think they're so perfect. So I'm very interested to see what a sweet, like candied water chestnut tastes like, because water chestnut on their own, they're pretty bland. They're very potato-like. So they're hard. They're almost like crystallized. Like they have no flavor because, sorry, no scent, because a water chestnut is like a potato. But yeah, just like it's hard. It's like, I almost imagine it's crunchy. We're gonna see, what is this like? It's got a little bit of like crystal sugar on the outside. It just tastes like sugar. Like it's just sugar. It's just super sweet, which makes sense because like a water chestnut has so little flavor, it just kind of like turns into whatever's around it. Yeah, just kind of there. It's like a vessel to put sugar in your mouth. Which I don't really know what else I would have expected from it. But it is very sweet. Sweet. You know what? They're too sweet. That is very sugary. That is, but like, if I wouldn't have taken that last, like shoved the whole thing in my mouth, I would have liked that more. I would eat these. For those, it's like you have one or two of them. Whew. Well, overall, we're 1 for 3. And I don't think that's too bad, because normally I'm getting things that I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna like. So I think going 1 for 3 is actually a win on our side. All right. Oh, I broke it. I broke everything.